Madam Chair, members of the committee, my name is Todd Wynn. I am Vice President of Cascade Policy Institute, Oregon's free market public policy research organization. And I came here to testify against Senate Bill 536. Cascade Policy Institute, in cooperation with Beacon Hill Institute and Americans for Tax Reform, just released a report analyzing the economic impact of the bag ban, and more specifically, the fee on paper bags. Now, in my testimony, you'll see that I use the word tax, but you can just exchange that for the word fee or charge. Now, I'm not going to go into the depth of the study as I've provided copies for the committee. Well, I will go over the highlights. For fiscal year 2012, in 1 year, the fee on paper bags would likely raise between $6.2 to $14.5 million, depending upon the economic model used. So this means Oregonians would have less income to spend on other goods and services, resulting in a decline of sales and profits for retail stores across the state, leading to a reduction of employment of approximately 277 jobs and causing annual wages to fall by $27 per worker. Now, aggregate real disposable income would fall by $2.3 million due to the increased cost felt at retail stores across the state, and it would lower investment by $2.1 million, with the bulk of the loss occurring in the retail industry. Really, to sum it up, a ban on single-use bags is a fee, and with a fee on the alternative, is a negative impact on employment and income in the state overall. The bill specifically states that this is declaring an emergency for the immediate preservation of the public health, safety, and peace. But there's a lot of Oregonians that are struggling to make ends meet in this state, and this is going to add to their grocery bills when they buy the food that they need. So I'm pretty sure that this is not the right time for this bill, but I'm not exactly sure that there's ever a right time for this bill. Fundamentally, banning a choice for consumers and forcing retail stores to charge a government-imposed price is not the proper role of government. Thank you. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Great. Thank you. Questions for the panel? Okay, Todd, I have a question for you in the sheet that you handed out here, and we can probably talk about this offline as well, but you have in here you state about total employment jobs lost. Does that include, because I'd asked before about job increases with the paper bag industry, so did your analysis look at just plastic bags, or did you look at paper bags as well?
Madam Chair, this, I believe, I'll get back to you on this. I believe that this is a dynamic model, so it does assess job increases and job losses, so net job loss of 277.
Okay. Now, if you could send that, that would be helpful. Yeah.
Todd, it sounds like you didn't do this study yourself. Who did do the study?
We worked in, Madam Chair, members of the committee, Senator Brzezinski, we worked with Beacon Hill Institute, economists at Beacon Hill Institute in Massachusetts, and also with Americans for Tax Reform to put out this study just a couple days ago.
Okay. Well, it would be helpful to see that along with the assumptions that were used as part of that study, as I'd asked the other folks to send as well.
Madam Chair, definitely. And at the bottom of the testimony, you'll see some of the description of the state tax analysis mapping program used and the methodology there, but I'll send you all the information via email.
Great. All right. Thank you. Any other questions? All right. Thank you. Thank you all for coming here today. Thank you.